It has been about 3 years since the terror has started. Food supply is running scarce. Your scraggly, torn clothes are hanging off of your shoulders, which you notice as of lately are getting a little more bony. You're in the forest in search of a squirrel, a rabbit, a deer, anything to just tear apart and ingest. You look ahead and you notice your friend that you met along the way. Call him Pat. Pat is about to pick some berries from a bush. When all of a sudden you look overhead of Pat and you see a bird in the tree. How do you get Pat to stop? He's about to scare away the only food you've seen in days. Before you know it, Pat takes a step forward, breaks the twig, and the bird flies away. What could you have possibly done to have stopped Pat from scaring away your food? Something soft, a subtle sound, yet demands attention. So today, I am going to show you guys a little bit. I'm going to teach you guys a little bit about sign language. I've been doing it for about 9 years now, and I am also a volunteer at the Deaf Service Center. Today we are going to be going over 3 things. The alphabet, I'm not going to show you the whole alphabet, but you'll see. Something called classifiers, and then I'm also going to give you a few resources. So first off, the alphabet, it's standard A to Z, and actually I'm not going to have time to go over them all with you today, but up here I do actually have, should be enough copies for everyone, just little alphabet papers up here if you'd like to see those, if you'd like to take one home. But it's standard A to Z, you can do them all with one hand, they're all one-handed motions. And they are actually the base for a lot of other signs. And going into the base, I'm just going to show you 2 quick letters. Like this is the letter B, okay? And then this is the letter B. Now, when I'm talking about the base, that the letters are the basis for a lot of signs, we're going into something called classifiers. Classifiers are something that represents people or objects. They can show movement, speed, interactions, anything along those sorts. They can highlight specific things, can say anything in relation. So say, you're still in the apocalypse situation. Let's think about like The Walking Dead, how they're always having people, trying to steal their food. Say you have someone on the other side of this barricade and they're pacing back and forth, like they're patrolling. So how would you tell that to someone who's right here next to you so that they don't hear you? You could use your B sign, put it as a barrier, like as a barricade, and you can use your V as like if there's 2 people patrolling, you could be like this, like there's 2 people on the other side of the barrier, like there's one side. And you can show them either like patrolling back and forth, you can show their exact location from a fixed point. So that's a little bit into classifiers. And just a couple of the things that I showed you. This is a resource which you can use if you're interested in sign language at all. It is called aslpro.com. You can go on there. They have their little dictionary thing where you can go along, pick any letter of the alphabet that you want to go with, and they have the little video next to it that will come up and show you the signs for it. And then we actually have an ASL class here at FGCU. I was just in it earlier tonight too, which is it's every Wednesday. I don't know if that's both semesters, but I believe so. But it's every Wednesday, and the course prefix is ASL 2140, if you guys are ever interested in taking that class. And then we also have the Deaf and Hard of Hearing Center of Southwest Florida, which is located over on Boy Scout and 41. And they offer ASL classes to say maybe if you have someone interested in sign language that isn't a part of the university and doesn't have the opportunity to take that class, then they could go through the Deaf and Hard of Hearing Center and take the classes through them. It's like an hour-and-a-half long class for like 4 weeks. So once again, like those are all of the resources today. So just to wrap up everything, sign language, it's fun, it's a very easy language to catch on to, and it can become very helpful in certain situations. It's very simple to express yourself, and you can get very literal meanings from whatever you're trying to describe. So today what I want to charge you guys with is to learn something new. Go out there and practice this stuff. This is something you can do directly at home on your own time. Like I said, you can take the papers at the end of the speeches today if you want, just to see ABC alphabet or something like that. But do yourself a favor, expand your knowledge, and you can give yourself a real chance to survive.